Here at WonderCon 2012, Aliens Took My Girl. No, that's the name of a motion comic that I found here. And here are the guys behind it. So you can introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about it.
Hi, my name is Jesus Villareal. I'm the writer, and director of the project. Aliens Took My Girl came to me when I was playing Maniac Mansion. I was 8 years old, and then I was just inspired by it. But then when in college, I started writing it, and I always loved the classic sci-fi. And then I was like, why not? I'll just write a story. And the way it came to me, it was just like Aliens Took My Girl. I was like, why not write a story about that? It's kind of fun. And years later, I decided I wanted to do something about it, about the story that I have written. And the easiest way that I could think of doing it was a motion comic, because stories are so expensive to make that the best solution I could find was gather a team together and make.
And you mentioned that you like the classic sci-fi. Is that the reason why you set it in the 50s?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, because the classic sci-fi, I mean, just has a lot of pop culture, and if you like, I just want to reach masses, and I just want to tell the stories that I'm familiar with and enjoy. So classic sci-fi, I associated with 50s. So
Now, is the story going to be a little bit of comedy, a little more drama, or what's it going to be? Which tone is it going to take?
yeah, it's definitely an adventure sci-fi. A lot of our inspiration comes from like 80s movies like Back to the Future, Ghostbusters. So it has that kind of like, comedy yet adventurous sense of it. And, definitely, but Chris can talk to you a little more about story because he was the story lead, so he could actually help me put it together, and we co-wrote it and directed.
Let's move over to Chris.
Yeah. So I was the story lead on it. He came to me with the story, and I said, we've got to get some clever lines in here and some clear story beats, which were already there, but we needed to make this a story through storyboard so people could relate to it.
You two knew each other from before?
No, we just met while putting the team together. It was actually a class project, and I mean, I had a full team of artists working on the project, and then suddenly Chris was the one that kind of like got it a little better, and he was like very dedicated, and then he was also a storyboard artist, and I was having a little trouble telling the story, and I was like, hey, I think you're a great fit to co-direct this with me, and he was like, oh wow, cool. So that was.
So it wasn't like, what is this all about?
No, yeah, I mean, he shared his baby with me, so it's our baby now, and as well as the whole team. And everybody did a great job. I think we have a really good product, and it's a genre that has a lot of appeal to it.
Yeah, talk a little bit about the team besides you guys.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we have a great body of illustrators, animators, compositors, and 3D modelers. I mean, actually, Kitten Tips, who is our animation supervisor, was the one responsible for making sure that all the animation didn't seem that it was lacking, because since it's a motion comic, it's kind of delicate. It's like borderline cheap animation, so we didn't want to make a product that would feel that way. So he was like very, very keen to making sure what aspects of the animation were going to hit the marks for the motion comic. So. And it's kind of like a big project in a way that we have a lot of 3D elements in it. We have a lot of 2D elements in it, and we mix them together. Actually, all the aliens are done in 3D just for the mere fact that 50s movies had like the rubber monsters, and we were trying to kind of like separate the human beings that are done in 2D and make the aliens in 3D so you could see the difference between, but they still keep the same style because we used a toon shader. And Christina Duke, who's like our technical director and 3D supervisor, she made sure that the 2D drawings matched all the 3D environments and everything. So she made sure to get the right toon shaders and the right textures for the environments to match the characters and the story all around. So. We just have a great team. Like our art director, Philip Wong, made sure that everything was pristine and that the story matched with the style. And yeah, we had a great time. We were very lucky to put a group together that would understand each other, and we're basically on the same page. So we're very optimistic that if we are able to keep doing this, we're gonna have a great time doing it.
And Chris, I can call you Chris. We've known each other for a whole 2 minutes, so we're old friends. So you were also, before we started, you were also telling me you did the music for it also.
I did. Yeah.
Where did that come from?
It
It is a catchy tune.
I mean, we looked at all the we, we looked at a few iconic themes, musical themes, and film scores. One, the original Star Trek, and we also looked at the Space Mountain theme from Disneyland, and we tried
That's
to get
actually what it reminded me.
Yeah, there you go. So I actually created two themes. One that's a little more easy listening, and then one's a little more rock and roll to give you a punch of.
That's a good one to follow, not the other one from It's a Small World, and we won't go there.
No. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we looked at that for reference, and I mean, it works for everybody else who likes it. It appeals to a large audience, and we want to follow them in that genre and bring the future of this new medium, which hasn't really been done before, which Jesus was talking about earlier with 3D and 2D. It hasn't really been done much, so we wanted to create something new and create it on this platform that is slowly starting to gain popularity. Yeah.
So again, it's Aliens Took My Girl. When do you guys expect it to be completed and out?
Well, the first issue is already done. We're actually giving it away for free at WonderCon, and probably after WonderCon, for the people that weren't able to be here, we're gonna give it for a limited amount of time free through our webpage, which is alienstookmygirl.com. And I hope you enjoy it. We enjoyed making it, and all we want to do is entertain the masses by showing the product that we love doing. So check us out again at alienstookmygirl.com.
You guys should have come here, see what you missed out on. So again, it's alienstookmygirl.com. Get it on there. It'll be free for a little bit, but then after that, you expect to do more or just the one shot thing?
No, this is the one shot, but hopefully this will help us keep it going. So yeah, it'll be a series.
There's much more story to be told, and this is just the first cliffhanger to get people excited.
Just the tip of the iceberg. So again, alienstookmygirl.com. Go on there, and thanks guys, and good luck with everything.